Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Right here, right now, as the clock ticks down on this insane NFL offseason, something unbelievable is happening behind the scenes. Something so secret, so massive, it could shake the very foundation of the Philadelphia Eagles and the entire league. And I swear to you, what I'm about to reveal might just be the greatest trade scoop of all time, something so shocking that most fans aren't even dreaming it could be real. But I'm telling you, this is happening. Today, now in 2026, a move so bold, so unprecedented, that it could change everything about the future of the Eagles. And trust me, there's a bigger story behind it all, something even more concealed, more explosive that nobody in the media or in the league has caught wind of yet. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Because what I'm about to tell you will send shockwaves through your soul. I promise you will never look at this offseason the same way again. But don't just take my word for it. No, sir. If you're truly a die-hard Eagles fanatic, a real insider, you need to know that your team is on the verge of a revolution. I'm talking about a blockbuster move so colossal that it could be the defining moment of this franchise's entire history. And I guarantee you, once you hear the full story, you'll feel like you're part of something legendary, something that history will never forget. So listen up, because this is not just speculation. This is not a rumor. This is real, and it's happening right now. Now I need you to do something for me. If you're as hungry for the truth as I am, smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and activate the notification bell. Because what I'm about to share with you will pull the curtain back on NFL secrets you've never seen before. This is your exclusive VIP pass into the inside scoop, only here, only now, only for the true Eagles fans who see beyond the surface, the ones who know that victory is written in the stars. Are you with me? Then buckle up, because the story you're about to hear will turn your world upside down. Let's start by peeling back the layers of this incredible saga, what's really going on behind closed doors. The NFL offseason is chaos, teams scrambling, owners making moves, coaches changing, and rumors flying faster than a Jalen Hurts pass. But whispers from the highest levels of football, sources close to the league, insiders with access to the secret chambers, are pointing to something massive. Something so clandestine, so explosive, that it makes the Aaron Rodgers trade look like child's play. And what's at the center of it all? One guy, Dion Dawkins, the Bills' legendary left tackle, a man whose name is about to go down in history as the catalyst for a seismic shift in the NFL landscape. Imagine the scene. Buffalo, January 26, 2026. The Bills are fresh off a roller coaster season. 17 grinded-out games, playoffs, the whole 9 yards. Dion Dawkins, a bull on the line, a true leader, a guy who's been protecting Josh Allen's blindside since 2018. He's 31 now, in the prime of his career, a Pro Bowler, a fan favorite, a symbol of durability and grit. He's a guy who's logged over 140 games, almost 12,000 offensive snaps, and he's done it with relentless passion, unmatched toughness. But what if I told you that his future with the Bills is now being rewritten? That this legendary player is about to become a Philadelphia Eagle? That's right, Dion Dawkins, the cornerstone of Buffalo's offensive line, the guy who's been a wall for Allen, is on the verge of making one of the most shocking moves in NFL history. And what's fueling this? It's the most ambitious, secretive plan we've ever seen. The Eagles, oh, the Eagles, are orchestrating a deal so spectacular it makes everything else look like a warm-up. They're targeting Dawkins because they know he's the missing piece to finally unlocking their championship potential. They see him as a leader, a veteran with elite pass protection skills, someone who could elevate their offensive line from good to GOAT. They want him because he's durable, tough, and has the mental edge that inspires teammates and strikes fear into opponents. It's no coincidence that Philly's offensive line has struggled at times against top-tier pass rushers, and now they're pulling out all the stops to fix it once and for all. But here's where it gets insane. Sources inside the league tell me the Eagles have already made a shocking offer, something so unprecedented, so risky, that it has rivals trembling. They're not just talking about draft picks or a couple of players. They're offering this season's top defensive prospects, future picks, and a massive cash package. Yes, a true all-in push for the NFL's best-kept secret. Why? Because Philly's management knows that with Dawkins on their line, they could finally dominate the league. They see the vision, a future where Jalen Hurts and Deion Dawkins become the greatest quarterback-Hulk duo since Montana and Rice. They believe this move will create an unstoppable juggernaut capable of not just making a Super Bowl run, but cementing their legacy as the NFL's most dominant force. And what about Buffalo? Why would they even consider trading Dawkins? That's exactly the question everyone's asking. Well, behind closed doors, I've uncovered that the Bills are in a position where they're exploring options, maybe even eyeing a rebuild. Rumors are swirling that Josh Allen might be eyeing a change of scenery, or perhaps Buffalo is making strategic moves for cap flexibility, or to shake up the roster after a disappointing playoff exit. And with the NFL's new cap structures, the Bills could be leveraging Dawkins as a key asset, an anchor they move to cash in for future building blocks. But make no mistake, the true story is that the Bills, long loyal to their linemen, are faced with an impossible choice. Keep Dawkins or let him go for the sake of a rebuild. Now, what does this mean for you, the Eagles fan craving championships? It means everything. It means rebuilding the offensive line around this beast. Deion Dawkins, a guy who's played through injuries, held the line against the league's best pass rushers, and developed into a true franchise pillar. Imagine him lining up at Lincoln Financial Field, wearing that iconic green, with fans chanting his name as he annihilates defenders like Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, or Nick Bosa. Picture the roar of the crowd as Dawkins mauls the edge, protecting Hurts's blind side, giving Devonta Smith an edge. Brown the weapons they deserve. That's the kind of impact that transforms a team from playoff contender to unstoppable dynasty. And let's not forget the emotional side. Dawkins is not just a player, he's a leader. His grit, his resilience, his relentless work ethic, it's the heartbeat of his team. The locker room would explode with energy. Imagine the bond forming between him and the Eagles' young core, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, building a brotherhood that screams championship. Phillies fans, known for their passionate, relentless support, would finally see their team rise to the top, because they got that one piece they've been waiting for. This isn't just about improving the line, it's about rewriting history, about making a statement to the league. The Eagles are back, and they're here to stay. And in my mind's eye, I see the future. Deion Dawkins in that iconic Eagles green, running onto the field with that fierce look in his eyes, a warrior ready to carve his name into the annals of NFL greatness. Touchdown celebrations, his powerful blocks sealing the victory, the crowd going wild as he passes the torch to a new era of Eagles dominance. Imagine the headlines: Dawkins joins Eagles, setting stage for dynasty. Philadelphia's secret weapon, the left tackle who changed everything. This move, my friends, could unlock the unthinkable. A Super Bowl parade, a city united behind a legend, a franchise on the cusp of greatness. And here's the real kicker. This is just the beginning. Believe me when I say there are even more surprises coming. The league whispers are that some of the biggest names in NFL management are stunned, scrambling to counteract what Philly has planned. Rivals are trembling, worried that this could set a new standard, a level of audacity and ambition that nobody saw coming. Because once Dawkins dons that Eagles helmet, the game changes forever. The future is bright, the stakes are sky high, and the Giants, Cowboys, 49ers, they all better prepare to face a storm unlike anything they've ever seen. Now, let me tell you what this all means for you, a true Eagles fan. It means you've been waiting for a move that electrifies your heart, that reignites your passion, that propels your team into the history books. It's about winning, about respect, about that glorious moment when the Eagles finally rise above and claim their divine right to dominate. You saw the potential with Jalen Hurts, right? With the weapons, the defense, the coaching, everything is coming together. But without that game-changing anchor, someone like Dawkins, the dream isn't complete. And now it's on the verge of becoming reality. This is a story of resilience, of ambition, of a franchise that refuses to settle for mediocrity. It's about a city that's hungry for glory, about a team that's destined for greatness. The Eagles' future is written in the stars, and the next chapter starts with a trade so bold, so insane it will go down in NFL history. So if you're truly a Philadelphia Eagles fanatic, if you believe in legends, if you want to see your team rule the league once again, then you better show your support. Smash that like button, share this video with every Eagles fan you know, and keep your eyes glued to the screens because this story ain't over yet. The offseason is wild, the game is changing, and the biggest secret of all is about to be revealed. Hold on tight because the ride of your life is just about to begin, and the name at the center of it all, Dion Dawkins, the man, the myth, the future Eagle, and I swear to you, this is just the beginning. There's more coming, even bigger, even crazier. Trust me, you don't want to miss the next chapter of this epic saga. Because when history looks back, they'll remember the day the Eagles shocked the world by bringing the unstoppable force, Dion Dawkins, to their house. And that, my friends, is when the real greatness begins. Remember, if you're an Eagles fan, if you breathe this team, if you believe in miracles, smash that like, share the passion, and stay tuned. Because what's coming is bigger than all of us. And the best part, it's only just getting started.